Hi, you guys. So I wanted to touch on a subject today. Well, first of all, I hope you're enjoying the group. I'm loving the introductions and the interaction, and I'm already getting lots of really good questions. And I want to address some of those questions. So I want to talk a little bit about, do I have the time to do this? Because this is a business opportunity that if you put in the time and the effort on a daily basis, you can grow a phenomenal business. And what's nice about this is that you're not only working on yourself, you hold yourself accountable by helping other people. And so in terms of, do you need 45 hours a day to build a business? And the answer is absolutely not. Because I'll tell you, when I first started, I was still running my real estate business. And I had my 4-year-old twins at home with me. We didn't have full day school. They were not in full-time daycare. Every now and then they would go to, a drop-off daycare. But for the most part, I was it. I was the stay-at-home mom / realtor / coach trying to build her business. And so I didn't have a whole lot of time during the day. I knew that if I was focused and I was intentional and I had goals set, that I knew that at some point my business would take off. So what I did in the beginning was I would devote about an hour a day to building my business. Now that could have been 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the evening, whatever that may be, but roughly about an hour a day. And I've mentioned this before, but in this business, we have something called our 3 vital behaviors. Now, those 3 vital behaviors are the foundation of our business. And so basically, if you're doing these 3 vital behaviors consistently on a daily basis, you will see growth in your business. And so that's what I was doing. I was focusing on my 3 basic vital behaviors. That's it. I was not a social media guru. I was not a nutritionist. I did not have to do a bunch of research. I did not have to come up with my own training programs. All of that was done for me. My job was to simply be proof of the product, which I was already doing. I'd already done Insanity. I was doing T25, which are 2 of our phenomenal products if you have not heard of them. I was already in that mode of, I want to be better than I was yesterday, right? I wanted to get back in shape. So that right there, I was already doing. And then another vital behavior is personal development. Now, this is something that I did, but not as consistently as I do now. But my gosh, I wish I would have, because it's been a huge life changer. And what I mean by personal development, it may sound a little vague, is that you immerse yourself into positive sources, whether that's videos or books or just situations where you're starting to actually have that growth within yourself. And you're starting to realize that you can do whatever you want to do if you put your mind to it. And once I started reading these books that showed me how little things would add up to a big thing, or how if I set my mind in the right spot, then I could go from A to B. So the personal development was something that I probably should have been doing in my life already, but because it was a vital behavior for this business, I made that more of a focus. And so I read about 10 to 15 minutes a day before I went to bed, sometimes in the morning as I had my coffee. And so I did that, right? And then our 3rd vital behavior is to invite people to come along with you. So I like to use the word invite in conjunction with the word connect. And this is something that comes natural to me, is to be able to connect with people, because I love talking to people. I love being a part of things. I'm a part of multiple nonprofit organizations, running clubs, PTA stuff at my kids' school, whatever that may be. And you might be in the same position where you already find yourself surrounded by people quite a bit. And sometimes that even can be just on social media. If you have a lot of friends on social media, if you don't have a lot of friends, it doesn't matter. But if you are finding that you love to just network and you love to talk to people, then to me, that's really the 3rd vital behavior, is just be open and willing and authentic to share what you're doing and to invite people to come along with you. And that's really the basics of what I worked on, the first year of my business, as I was doing real estate and trying to be mom and also trying to build my coaching business. So if you're asking yourself, do I have the time for this? I want you to think about those 3 things. And if you can commit to doing those 3 things on a daily basis, then you absolutely have time to grow this business. But I want to say, this is not a get-rich-quick business opportunity. It's not. This is a people helping people, relationship building type of business. So yes, you can make a phenomenal income doing this, which is why I love this business, that I can actually have a great income to support my family, but at the same time, be able to be a part of something bigger than myself, be able to help people overcome certain challenges. And when you combine those two things together, for me, that's my dream job. Not to mention that I get to run my own schedule and be my own boss, right? So I hope that alleviates some of your concern, because I know some people are really nervous, and we've got some people are in school, or some people are, they have kids at home. But you know what? When it comes down to it, if you can set aside an hour a day, you can run this business, no doubt. All right, you guys, have a great day, and there's more to come.